guys, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is, yes, your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that I'm not reading some no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Oh my goodness. And as I said before, I just run no daycare, so you guys should know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. As I always say, you don't have to force the reading, so if it doesn't resonate, no need to cry. Just let it go and you be good. So, I put some lotion. I hate to put lotion. So, there we go. Let's see what the universe has for you. We got the Three of Swords right away. The King of Wands. 10 of Wands. 7 of Coins. 6 of Swords. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands. So we got Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Taurus, very strong Leo, very strong Aquarius, very strong Scorpio, and Libra, of course. Now going back to this, I do see that there is a breakup happening, or a breakup that already happened. It seems like here that you were very hurt by it, because literally this person was somebody that you really care. You don't attach to people easily. You don't develop feelings for people easily, because it's like it's hard to develop feelings. I can feel you. And whenever you do, right? Whenever it don't work out, it's very painful, because you are a person that don't even develop feelings that easy, and then when you open up and you choose to do so and it doesn't pay out, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, to be honest. Now I do feel like on this breakup, you are the one that's having a harder time to move on compared to the other person. But this is when things get better for you. There is a new beginning coming for you. This is a new opportunity. Somebody new coming your way. That could be an earth sign. Now, they want you to know that good things are coming from this and new energy. This is a whole transformation, a new chapter for you. And where in each chapter of this new connection, every month, every day, every moment that you spend together with this new opportunity that's coming for you, you're going to be experiencing and feeling different all the step of the way, Now, with the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Wands in the reverse right here, they want to remind you that good changes and good things are coming, right? Better things and better times are ahead. So sometimes the universe, like I said before, removes somebody or something from you because you indeed deserve way better. And sometimes we accept things and people who don't deserve us. So at this point, this is what's happening for you. Now they want you to know that they're going to give you a resolution. So this person is the resolution. The answer is harmony being restored in your life. Now with the 7 of Wands right here, this is something and someone that's worth fighting for. The connection is something worth fighting for. The person is worth fighting for. This person is very loving, very caring. This is a connection that's a comforting connection. This is a soulmate, most likely a new soulmate for you, and where you guys click on everything. It's like being friends and also being lovers. Now with the Messenger of Wands, this person seems to be reaching out to you through I see like by phone. So this is either or a phone number, or this is most likely social media for the others of you. Now if you say you have no social media, then maybe make one so somebody can actually reach out to you. If not, then get cats. Now with the Queen of Swords right here, it says that what I like about you is that you're very mentally strong, that you seem to come across as intimidating. You don't care what people think about you. You don't go by the norm. You have your own style. Like, they like that you are like you. Like, you are literally somebody that you could actually be on a crowd, and by doing nothing, you stand out. And they just like your vibe. And some people call you or say that you're mean, but he or she likes that. They don't need somebody who's extremely friendly to everybody. They just want somebody who's actually friendly to them. And this is something that they feel you are. So at the end of the day, they do find you very attractive. They do like you, and they're going to be approaching you. Now, you're going to understand that everything and why everything happened the way it did. Whenever they show up in your life and whenever you experience the things that I'm telling you, you're gonna see, oh my God, like mental clarity. Like, I know why this happened. And maybe it'll take a year more for you to be grateful for the things that happen. But at the end of the day, I can promise you that you understand and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I'm grateful for it. Look at this with the Ace of Wands. This is somebody who is not only a passionate start, but it's going to be a passionate ending, meaning that this person dates to marry in the future. Now, they don't have a date and they're not going to force you to get married if you don't want to. But this person sees you as their forever. So this is somebody who is stable emotionally, financially, and somebody who's a faithful person. And whenever they see you, they're going to be like, oh my God, I want to put a finger on, you know? I'm sorry, a ring on the finger. I forgot. A ringer? No. You know what I mean? I've been having a hard time, guys, so my brain, you know what I mean, I think. If not, well then, figure it out. Now, with the King of Swords, this is somebody who is, it could be a little older than you. They do have money. I do see like this person has money or makes good money. This is a person that they choose their battles carefully, so wanting to be with you was not something random, because they were afraid of rejection mostly. This is somebody who does not cheat on their partners. This is somebody who could work in an office, you know, like I do see blue collar kind of jobs, and they're very to themselves. You guys could be quite alike when it comes to how unapproachable people may see or talk about you guys, but you guys are just approachable and, you know, friendly with the people you guys feel comfortable with as well as each other. This is the person that you guys are going to start writing a book with, and this is just the book of life. This is the person that you're going to end up either or marrying or staying with, and most likely a big chance for most of you to have kids with this individual. Now, if you have kids or they have kids, it don't matter. Like I said before, possibility is all I said. Now, it's talking about you could have a child with this person in the future. It's telling you that you are just going to feel like a child. Like this person enhances your inner child, enhances your funny side, your innocent side, that the carefree. Before, you were very worried about everything, because when you feel worried in the connection, because life itself is hard, right? So when you're always worried about something bad happening and having to deal with it alone, it's because you were with the wrong person, you know? This is when people are with partners and they feel like they don't have help in their house and they're only doing everything. If you feel like you're the only one doing everything in the house, even if your partner works and you stay in the house, it's because you're with the wrong partner. Because at this point, somebody will see you as an equal. And whenever dudes are like, well, I'm working, then make your own food when you come home then fold your own clothes, clean your own clothing, you know, if you're like the same way you would do it if you were alone, right? So at this point, if you're not able to appreciate what you have, somebody else will. And this what happened to you, like you felt unappreciated, undervalued, and yeah, it was hard for you to let go, because sometimes you create bonds and codependency with people who enables your insecurities and in a way that you cannot see beyond them, and you cannot understand that you're better off without them. You cannot understand that you actually are willing and capable of doing stuff. But sometimes when they leave you, you're able to get back to that, and then the right person finds you and enhances what you need to be enhanced, which is the carefree side, because life is already hard. So if you find a partner who's making your life harder, then I will highly recommend you to change partners, because that's not how it's supposed to be. And now when people say, oh, you shouldn't be saying that, you shouldn't comment on my videos, because we're not friends. If you don't like my videos and you think that you can comment anything about me, like I said before, and it's something that I said before, if you have an issue with me, find my personal number in your phone and call me. The fact that you wouldn't do that because you don't have me, because you don't even know me, is because we're not close. So why do you have problems with me? you don't know me well enough, you know? So at this point, let's just get with the he said, she said comment things outside, because I still delete them and report them. So at this point, this is the only interaction you're gonna get with me. Like, I'm tired of feeding negativity in life. Like, let's just embrace positivity, individuality, and let people be. If you like, you go. If you don't, you don't. That's it. So, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor in the reverse right here, this is a very decisive moment for you, and you need to have control, but you cannot have excessive control, because this is talking about you, Aries, being sometimes a dominator, and how excessive of the control you could be sometimes. And it's because you want perfection, and perfection does not exist, not on your end, not on other people's end, and they want you to let the universe do its thing. They know what you need, they know what you want, and at the end of the day, like I said before, you need to trust the process. If you don't trust the process, it's still going to happen. You're just not going to learn anything from it. Most likely bounded to repeat it again with somebody else, you know? So at this point, when you trust the process, it allows you to see things the way it should have, allows you to understand, allows you to take very, very deep information about yourself and about the things surrounding you, allowing you to never repeating the same mistakes again. And when those mistakes knocks at your door, you are able to pick them up quickly enough to not get involved with them for a long time. So they want you to know, with the Five of Coins, you need to get out of the cold. You need to get out of the negative energy. You need to get out of the idea of like that you're not worthy. You are worthy of everything, but sometimes we go with bad people. But just so you know, a new energy is coming that's going to enhance what you need to be enhanced, which is your happy, fun side, and take care of you. If you have a partner that complains about taking care of you, we are supposed, as partners, to take care of each other. If the person you're with does not take care of you, and you feel like a mom or a father to them, and it's your partner, then you're with the wrong partner, because we are supposed to take care of each other when you are a partner. And everybody that disagrees with that, please comment it so people know who to stay away from. So people know, be like, oh, this is how it is. Okay, let's stay away from user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see what's going in your money, Aries. We got the Moon. Look, I'm going to give you some bad news and good news at the same time. And it's going to be in that order, because it's going to happen in that order for most of you. Okay, voy a sacar estos dos. I'm going to take these two because they came out. Now we got Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Virgo again, and Taurus. Now what's going on here? So by the way, you may hear some planes because it's an air show, and you know I can't control the air, so not Superman. So anyways, it's talking about that you're gonna get either or fired from your current job, laid off, or you're gonna end up quitting because they're stressing the hell out of you. And this is not just, oh, they don't want to work. It's just about like, yeah, we work. We don't want to be mistreated, because in the contract never says that we have to be mistreated, right? It's just, that's a bonus that people think they could do, right? Which, no. Anyways, that's the two options I see for you as it more recently, right? Now, what I got to tell you is that this situation is going to be a blessing in disguise, and where it's going to allow you to dedicate yourself to the craft. Talking about your own gift, meaning that you could actually be good at drawing, you could be really good at doing something with your hands. Like I said before, you're very artistic, and you can actually focus your energies on that and make a business out of it. I do see somebody who is very creative. Look at this, who creates things. You see? So I do feel like maybe this was a hobby that you were barely able to do because of this job, and now that you maybe, you know, the situation may show up, it's gonna be a blessing in disguise, allowing you to work and what you really want, allowing you to create a steady income. Now, be understanding that when this happens, you could feel vulnerable because, hey, it's hard to understand that you have no job and that you have to figure it out, you know, and sometimes jobs are not as easy as they used to find, but it's telling you right here to never give up and never give into your vulnerability, in a sense of feeling that everything is broken. Yes, be vulnerable and feel your emotions, but don't fall into despair, because that does not help anybody out. And they're telling you, hey, even though you may lose your job, you're going to be given something else, that you're going to have a steady income. Eventually, how hard you work is going to tell you how much money you're going to make. Now, they want you to know that you are the emperor. You are the one in control of your path. You are born to lead, and you are born to be your own boss. And this is one of the things. Actually, the funny thing is, people who are the most anxious sometimes are people who are born leaders and who are born to lead, because you carry this empathy. You carry this empathy, as well as you don't like to be told what to do. You know, and this allows you to, I don't know, out of the anxiety, get out of your way and find a way to achieve something, but on your terms. And just so you know, but with the Four of Cups right here, they want you to know that you're gonna be your own boss. I do see that some of you are gonna be your own boss here. They saying that there is decisive moments, and you have to make a decision, like either or. You go in, let's say, go to a different job, kind of like the same what you have right now or what you had, or you take your leap of faith and make a decision of being your own boss. But it's a decisive moment. Everything that you have to figure it out is definitely on your own. It's talking about being self-serving. So again, answers are going to come within from your own actions. They're saying right here that also this situation is going to allow you to find your spiritual path. So we're going to see, because you know how when people sing worship songs, when people say things online, I'm so trusting of this, the universe is like, oh, okay, you want me to take everything from you? Because somebody was singing a worship song that says taking everything from me, but as long as I have, for example, the creator, that's all I need. Or let's say that you say, oh, I'm not afraid of nothing because, you know, such and such ancestor has my back. These words actually were like, okay, they're gonna put that to test. So they're gonna put your faith to test. So we'll see how intense in your spirituality or your religious belief you really are. So at this point, yes, it's gonna put your faith to test, and this is gonna allow you to go in within and have some self-reflection as well. But I want you to know that overall, good things are coming. It's a different process. If you see, it's a pregnant lady here, which is a different process. Little by little becomes a lot, and you have to be prepared. There's going to be change. You need to adapt. And one of the things about changes is once you go ahead with them, things are not going to go or going to be as they used to, and you need to adjust to, again, that back or let go of memories and engage with the present and with today, and understanding that this is going to be so important, that this is going to be molding your future or your retirement. Now at the bottom right here, we got here with the Chariot right here, you are going to actually face opposition and blockages. And the Tower right here is like the reckoning. It's going to be very intense and everything feels like it's chaotic, but they want you to know that if you're passionate over what you want and what you do, the heavy load is going to be able to be lifted. Also, you're going to actually find out that you have fake friends and fake people around you, and be careful in how much risky endeavors you want. Like, let's say that you want to start a business and somebody says, oh, I want to jump in with you. One thing is, okay, making business with friends or families do not always work. So at this point, be careful with that. So why? Because this person that says, like, let's make a business with you is uncommitted, and you're going to have more loss than gains. But at the end of the day, they're saying that you're going to be recovering from every single loss if you continue to do it within you, with you, and trust in your process and the universe. And at the end of the day, you're going to be able to write that in the book of life, saying like, oh, I witnessed my own fall, but I witnessed my own remodel. Because the Tower is not always breaking down. It's actually a remodel. you know, a remodel of place. So at the end of the day, it says right here that you're going to be able to recover, but it tells you that either or make easier and more trustworthy or associations, as well as most likely is up to you. And what is it telling you? That some people may not be fake, because you see that I told you that you're gonna do things with your hands. Sometimes when you create things or you start a small business, people that knows you automatically disregard and underappreciate your gifts, underappreciate your products, because it's a stupid thing that humans do, that whenever they know somebody, sometimes they underappreciate it. So at this point, they rather pay more to somebody else that gives the same thing or low quality than give it to you. So at this point, just understand that that happens, and most likely the biggest support is going to be from strangers. And remember who supported you, and remember who didn't, and that's all I can tell you. Don't forget. So at this point, let's see what is the dice just have to say for you, Aries, and then we can go. Ay, bendito. Okay, let me do it again because I messed up and I even forgot which planet I had. Okay. So we got Libra. So Libra, let me put okay, this is the order it goes. So the planet, let me go with the planet. That's the order it goes, okay? Before people go crying. We got Saturn right here. Planets represents the situation, and you got Saturn, as I said before. So, pertaining to restriction, what holds you back, going without, following through on commitment, accountability, responsibilities, okay? Libra represents the emotional side, which is the zodiac sign. So it says seeking balance, seeing both sides of the coin, people pleasing, forcing peace in stressful scenarios, submissive. And then we got last one is the houses, which means the area of life. You got house 4, and this represents parental forces, domestic situations, and ending home life. So this is what you got. Let me give you a positive affirmation, because I feel like your reading was all over the place. It's just too much information to give you, and you know, I know it could feel overwhelming sometimes, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but sometimes I get so many messages that I try to, you know, gather my thoughts and to give you the best I can, so I can give you the best, like, you know, extended version of all your readings. So this one says, I turn every experience into an opportunity. And this says, each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. And this says, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. Let me show you the picture. And I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. So this is what I got for you, babes. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, help a girl out, and comment down below. Follow me on IG. I tend to follow back on my IG. I got TikTok. You can find both on my link. I also have Spotify, description box below, comment section. I do like every 2 days or so, I do talk about different topics. You know, it'll help you with your spirituality and all that. I'm open for personal readings, and again, if you want to book with me, please go to the description box below and go to the link on my website. And finally, I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings. And again, thank you so much. I never message anybody on any platform to offer my services, just FYI. Thank you again, and have a